Black metal music theory, lesson number 1. Now we're going to keep things very simple here, and what we're going to do today is learn the entire fretboard, learn all of the notes. So there are 12 notes in total in music. There are 7 natural notes: A, B, C, D, E, F and G. And in between those notes we have something called the accidentals, which are the notes with sharps and flats. So I've given you a list at the bottom here of all the notes in order from A to G sharp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all these notes just so you guys have a visual whilst I'm going through all the notes. So we're going to start off with E. So if you look where E is at the bottom, that's where we're starting. And then of course the E note is just your open E string. And then all we do is just slowly climb up the fretboard, going up one note at a time. So the first note was E. And then if you put your first finger on the first fret on the low E string, you are now playing the note of F. And of course we're going to go up another one and we get to F sharp. F sharp is also called G flat. The next note is G. Then we go to G sharp and A. And then you keep on going up until you get back to E again, which is on the 12th fret. And that's how simple it is to learn your fretboard. You just need to go one step at a time. Don't ever let things get too complicated, because then it becomes hard to learn and even harder to apply. And let's use the A string as an example. So here, nice and simple, we're starting on an A note. And we go up one note to the A sharp. And then the next note up is B. And then the next note up is C on the 3rd fret. So it's all just very simple math, just counting up 1 every single time. And of course it works in reverse. So we can start on A here on the 12th fret on the A string. And we go backwards and we get to G sharp. So it's just all the notes you've learned already and seen at the bottom, just working in a different direction. And how and why is this important? The reason why this is important is so you know what notes you're playing in a particular chord. So we take something nice and simple like an E minor dyad right here. You can now work out the notes. So now let's use our new knowledge and a little bit of maths just to work out what notes there are. So here, 7th fret on A. So we count from A up here on the octave right here on the 12th fret, and we work backwards. G sharp, G, F sharp, F and E. So we have our E notes right here. And then this next note here, the 5th fret on D, let's work from the open D string. Open D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp and G. So now you know the 2 notes that make this chord. An E and a G. So that's why it's important to learn your notes, and you can apply this to any chord and work it in the same way. You just need to take things one step at a time and 1 note at a time. And it's very simple to learn your fretboard this way. Just work one by one, just note by note, and you will slowly learn every single note on the fretboard.